Hey guys, what's up? James here. In this video, I'm going to talk about following the sharp money and how you can find indicators by looking at line movement, and how you can use that information to make more well-educated decisions with your sports betting. So it's just a technique that I've kind of figured out and I've heard about, and it's basically you compare sharp books and the line movement there to more square books, so more public betting heavy places. So like Bovada is an example of a site that's just full of square bettors. There's really no sharp money on it, because once you start betting the amount that professional sports bettors are betting, people that have groups with multi-million-dollar bankrolls where they're trying to get down literally as much money as possible on games, $10,000 and above on games, they'll get the boot. They'll be rejected, so they have to go to places where sharp money is welcome and accepted. Places like Pinnacle, right? That's a great sharp book where a lot of professional sports bettors are putting their bets down. So the technique is you look at the line movement right up until, and this is for football, right up until the beginning of a football game. You watch the line movement at Pinnacle. You look at what they are begging you to bet on. So say it's the Browns and the Cowboys. Say, that might be a bad example, but say the public is all over the Browns, making the value actually on the Cowboys. Pinnacle takes a ton of sharp money on the Cowboys because that's where the professionals are betting. This is just a hypothetical situation, obviously not real. And they need people to bet on the Browns, right? So the Browns say the Browns are plus 3 points or minus 3 points, whatever the line is. If the line is the same at all books. But at Pinnacle, the Browns are plus 110. And everywhere else, they're minus 110, right? So you're saying, wow, they really want me to bet on the Browns. That's a good deal right there. That's a good price. But you're not going to take it. You're going to say, okay, they want me to bet on the Browns because all the professional money's coming in on the Cowboys. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that information, you're going to go to a square book where the price for betting with the sharps, betting with the Cowboys is really favorable because all the public's on the Browns, right? So you go to Bovada where everybody's betting on the Browns because there's no professional sports bettors betting through Bovada. And you're going to put money down on the sharp side, which is the Cowboys, at a good price, at the best price possible. So maybe it's not Bovada, maybe it's another square book, or maybe it's a different book for a different reason. But that is a good way that you can use an indicator in the line movement. And this is like just the last 10 minutes before kickoff. So this is like when a professional group is putting down a huge amount of money and a book is now liable for they need the other side to win. So they're gonna entice public bettors to put money down on that side. Now, if you can follow line movement and you can study it and you can take notes each and every week, you can find more indicators. Some people that are professionals that have experience, decades of experience, they'll share indicators, share information, but something like that is a really valuable thing. And if you find something that is really specific like that, that you can get an advantage with, a lot of professionals are going to keep that a secret. And it's kind of something that you can talk about vaguely, like I just made a hypothetical situation up. But if you can find a pattern like that, it's definitely worth putting some value into. And when you find something like that, you can actually just bet on the number without knowing a single player on either team, without ever watching a minute of football. And you can straight up find the value, let somebody else do all the hard work for you, and then kind of follow them, because obviously if they're doing this professionally and if they're capable of moving lines, then they are having success in this. And you might have a 2% advantage, right? You might have a 56% chance of winning that bet or something like that, which is positive EV, positive expected value. So that's just one trick. That's something I wanted to put out there. I wanted to make this video. I want to try to make more videos like this talking about sports betting strategy. One of my main focuses going into the football season this fall is to really dive deep into line movement and analyzing numbers and predicting numbers and locking in every single bet that I put out on my premium card and that I personally bet at the absolute best price that I can possibly get it at. So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about this fall. I mean, obviously I'm newer in my sports betting journey. I've talked to you guys about my goals where I want to bet professionally and I want to build my bankroll up to 6 figures and ultimately 7 figures. But for right now, we're just starting out documenting the journey. It's a lot of fun. You have to start somewhere, but if you stay disciplined, you bet small percentages of your bankroll, it's going to grow over time. It's growing right now with the MLB season. We've had a really nice last several days. We've swept the board yesterday and today, 7-1 in our last 8. So we're doing pretty well right now. We want to carry that momentum into tomorrow and into the rest of the season. And it's going to be a really big fall for us. It's going to be a lot of fun in college football and NFL. If you want to hop on board and you want to bet with me, you can go to sbenation.com and DM me on Instagram. I might have a coupon code. If I do, I'll put it in the description of this video. If I don't, it's only $500. You get every single football pick through the playoffs and through the Super Bowl, through the college football playoffs. And then also I'll be doing the free picks and I'll be doing videos like this on the channel too. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it so much. And good luck with all of your sports bets.